Good morning. How are you all doing today? It's beautiful. 56 degrees this morning on top of the mountain at Oak Mountain State Park in Pelham, Alabama. You know, there's a lot of duties that come with being a camp host. Some people think it's just simply sitting in a campground and waving at the campers as they come in and out, dumping an occasional garbage can, or maybe cleaning a fire pit or two. But every day you're the eyes and ears for the campground, because most of the time the front office or the campground check-in is a distance away from all the campers. So as a host, they sprinkle you out amongst the campers to be eyes, ears for the campground, for safety, security. Yeah, it does come with the emptying the garbage can and the cleaning the toilets and the showers and the laundry facilities. It does come with cleaning out the barbecue grills and the fire pits, and sometimes it even comes with working the camp store or replenishing the firewood supply. Sometimes it comes with an occasional having to weed eat around spaces or whatever. If you're not on the lawn crew, there's some work camping jobs where you are actually the lawn crew. And in my case, it comes with the responsibility of overseeing glamping tents that are here within the state park that are owned by Timberline. And with that means you got to go to supply houses or help when the construction team gets a hiccup from things that the fire marshal said that he wanted corrected. So you never know from a day to day. You never know from day to day what is going to be expected or what's going to have to be done in your duties. But if you go into it with the attitude that I'm going to do whatever it takes to appease the people that I answer to within reason. Now, I want you to remember something. Some things if you answer and do to everything that they tell you, they'll eventually get to the point where they, as sad as it is, they'll take advantage of you. You'll be the one running and doing their jobs. So be sure you get in writing what your jobs are, what the scope of your day involves. If it's open-ended as to what you're supposed to be doing, tell them you don't want that. Tell them you want it in writing, what you're supposed to do, because you'll find yourself doing things that were meant to be done by paid individuals that are on staff that are basically pawning off their work onto you. So be cautious with that, and within reason. I mean, explain to them, look, I don't mind helping here and there, but you know, I did this because A, I am retired, or B, I wanted a little slower pace in life. I've been in the rat race and the grind for years, and the whole reason that I chose to become a camp host was so I could enjoy some of my senior years. So don't be afraid to tell them that. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, the way I see it is we're a commodity, and you know, we're worth a value to the campgrounds. So that being said, don't let your goodness be taken advantage of, basically. As a camp host, we're basically here 24/7, but that don't mean we're tied to that campground 24/7. I've had situations where I've been asked, well, while you're on duty, you don't need to go nowhere, or the 4 days that you're on or the 2 days you're on, you need to be right there 24/7 at that campground. Well, when you agreed and I agreed to do this contract, it was stated that I'm working 16 hours a week or 20 hours a week, whatever that happened to have been, but yet you're wanting me to obligate myself 24/7 for the 3 or 4 days that I am supposed to be working the 3 8-hour shifts or the 4 6-hour shifts. Don't work like that. I don't mind being eyes and ears, but I've been on call my whole life. I've owned businesses where I've had to be 24/7, 365, and if I still wanted to do that, I'd still be making 6 digits, and I no longer want that lifestyle. So that's therefore why I retired, turned my company over to my son, and chose to live the way I'm living. I mean, I get a retirement check. I can go home, sit in my recliner, and go fishing and play golf. But I like to camp, so it's a win-win. I get a free camp space, which actually is not a free camp space because I'm trading my time and labor for that camp space. So don't ever look at it as you're getting a free camp space. You're not. But again, within reason, and I don't mean to be an ass about it, but within reason, you can do over and above. Just let it know up front, hey guys, I don't mind helping out when we're in a bind, but I can't make this to be a regular thing. And either they'll get pissed, and if they get pissed, you don't want to be there anyway. So you got to understand that, like today, today I'm going out and spending my own gas, and actually I've already worked my 4 required days, and I'm helping out because I got in a bind, but I can't do this all the time, and I'm not going to do this all the time. It's costing me money right now. So within reason, you can do what you feel comfortable doing, but therefore, again, don't let them take advantage of you. So again, these are my perspectives. If you found our page, please like and subscribe. Camp with a C, host with an H, Chronicles. Camp Host Chronicles. Like us and subscribe.